Prime Minister up to late. The wife of the Prime Minister has blocked me. And the Prime Minister is online with his WhatsApp and he has never acknowledged me. He has read all of my messages. So who is it then? Who is it then? So let us test your hypotheses. Because I come from a school of intellects, you know. I come from a ground argument and argumentations and soundings. So if you're going to speak, where's the meat of your argument? Where is the fruit? Where is the meat of your argument? Nobody's coming after me, but yet still, I got notice to leave by the 22nd. Right? Get counseling. Sophia Longmore promised that I and her would have had a session next week, Thursday. And when I tag her about the mental health cuss out with the Prime Minister, cuss out somebody with mental health, I don't know who it is. Alright, for the benefit of the doubt, it's not me. Who is the Prime Minister saying that has mental health struggles that is seeking attention? Let us answer that question now. Alright then, take me out of the picture.
Good day, my wonderful people. It's me again, the great, one more great countryman. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Everybody be on themselves. Yo, this guy here, Andre Stevens, is he legit or is he a drama queen? I am trying to figure it out. He is making some legitimate points, but my thing is, because what I'm saying, people have to be themselves. You understand? People have to be themselves. Him gay, him loud, him whatever. Cool. He made some good points, but at the same time, me notice he goes from smooth to start tracing. You understand? He is obsessed with the Prime Minister. Let's move on. I'm gonna play some more clip. This is the part 2 from the video yesterday. Let's explore this dude here, Andre, because man, listening to his video then, it's crazy.
Bobby Montague serving him water, him juice, him tin mackerel, him salmon and him caviar. Bobby Montague, I watch the dishes for him. That is why I'm at Bobby Montague up there. Floyd Green up there, because Floyd Green turn one of the send-up boy them. Matthew Samuda turn one of the send-up boy them. Nestor Morgan has always been a send-up boy. So him have all of them there. You think of me, them in my watch? And me, them send for watch. Me, Valerie, because the movement I get strong. Them I wonder how to take me down. Valerie, yesterday I got some messages, Stafford, on Instagram, telling me which politician sleep with me, which politician do this, and me can't say categorically and me not afraid of no boy, no girl, no dear. And me can't talk any one of them things because I never lie down with them.
All right.
Well, when you see those things, Andrew, it really is a distraction. So keep your focus. Your mission is to let Jamaicans know what is happening in our political sphere. The issue is the message you are trying to send, and we hope Jamaican people are listening to the message. One of the most important messages you are giving is that corruption in the political sphere affects every Jamaican, every single Jamaican.
True.
And so, where in the past, Jamaicans were saying they don't business with corruption, it's not affecting them. But it is affecting you. And whenever you speak, you tell us how it affects the ordinary livelihood of the Jamaican people, the livelihood of the police, the teachers, all of those who are trying to give yeoman service to this country so that we can grow and move forward.
Let me ask Andre this question. You have known the Emperor Nero for a long time, and I don't want to call names so anybody can come.
You mean Pharaoh? You mean Pharaoh?
Pharaoh, better yet, Pharaoh.
Now, you just hear Wednesday and how he's speaking. You must say, Bobby Montague, Ton Do Boy, this, that. Then you hear Miss Nita come in and try to calm him down and tell him that he's going into the drama. Because when you start talking about who you slam or who not slam and them things that people are going to look at the words and the movement you are trying to do in a crazy way. So that's my point. He is making some good talk on certain things, because we know there's corruption in Jamaica. We know say, yo, police are killing the man them are killing people. We know poor people now get nowhere. We know all these things. So now what him should I do is how him can use his movement to help solve these problems and stop being so obsessed with Andrew Holiness. This guy is obsessed with Andrew Holiness. Yo, I'm gonna move on and play some more of this clip. His obsession, like Vibes Cartel said, that obsession, yeah, he's very obsessed.
Yes, Andre this question. You have known the Emperor Nero for a long time, and I don't want to call names so anybody can come.
You mean Pharaoh? You mean Pharaoh?
Pharaoh, better yet, Pharaoh. And you have known him, and you could have might have even found yourself in a position like Joseph in Potiphar's house.
Yes, and I've been preaching about that message of Joseph, how Potiphar's wife locked with Joseph. No, that is the story we're going to talk tonight. The wicked Potiphar's wife. Potiphar's wife is a wicked woman.
When did you meet them? What age were you when you met them? How did you get in the school?
I was just leaving high school at age 16. The 25th of June 2008. My then principal, Joan Tyser Mills, introduced me to Pharaoh. And she told Pharaoh, please to see to it that you protect my son. Pharaoh gave that commitment, and on the 26th of June, that was the Friday morning, I was at the Ministry of Education on the 3rd floor, being one of the assistants to Pharaoh's political assistant, Miller, Big Rob.
And then what? They brought it into the party? How did it end up in the
I end up in the party till the point I ran in for councillor in 2012 for the Jamaica Labour Party in Waterford. Waterford is a PMP stronghold, and I was the only Labourite who come close to the me carry Pharaoh in a Waterford. Me carry Pharaoh in a Waterford. Me show PMP say me not afraid of them, Valerie. And when I carried, they have to carry Portia, they have to carry Peter Phillips, they have to carry so much, because they say that little one boy are too strong.
So how did it end up? Did you win?
Me couldn't win in a Waterford. You know, sister, get a PMP, Tivoli Gardens that.
Oh, yes. Yeah. And so now you moved up the food chain in the party to the point where you
moved up to them would call me send out boy for Pharaoh. Pharaoh couldn't eat him food if me not taste it. Them used to call me social secretary. Means say Pharaoh and Pharaoh and Potiphar's wife could not eat unless me taste the food. That was how I was in the command.
Now, let me ask you this. When you say that, I want to get this straight. Is that a literal thing? Because I get the impression that Pharaoh sees himself as an emperor, as some kind of, a Nero. Is this?
Pharaoh sees himself as untouchable. Right now we know. Enough Jamaicans must know the reason why Pharaoh can't sleep and not because of the pitting them. Pharaoh don't want me to tell Jamaica who are the matey.
And so you were the trusted what is it, valet? Is that it?
Yes, I was a trusted valet. Who would have carried the messages and all of those things for Pharaoh.
So and then he won that first term.
As them win the election, Potiphar wife come and say you can't be beside a Pharaoh because them gonna say you're gay, and by extension them gonna say the husband, the Pharaoh gay, so you can't around him. So me ask and say, oh, you have say that you have so much alleged homosexuals in the Labour Party. One to the man of Portmore, where the Rasta man.
And so the friction started from there then, that you were too close to him.
Yeah, so she say, because me never tell her, say, Pharaoh and ex did not sleep, me by extension guilty too.
Okay.
And if you don't believe me, me can give me have the voice note when me give to Learned Counsel Valerie. She have it and she hear it. So if them believes I lie, me I tell, she'll be ready to play it in the court.
Andre, you have been saying some pretty damning things about the emperor and his lady and his queen. Aren't you afraid in any way that you could be hurt?
He that is with fear is twice defeated in the race of life. If it is, there was no truth to it, they would have come and lock me down against and sue me, right, Valerie?
Definitely.
Why can't they come for me? Because I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just talking just mere allegations. It is for them to denounce it and to say nothing don't go so.
Whoa. Wanna just hear what I'm saying? This is crazy. And this is the part 2 of the other video I'm gonna do yesterday. Remember now, if you like what I'm doing, click the link below and subscribe. Or click the notification bell and subscribe. And those of you who subscribe, remember, please share this video. Now, you hear what this man just said? Him said, Holiness asleep with a man. You understand? Him said, when Holiness win the first term, that's when the wife, Potiphar's wife, came to him and said, listen, you can't be around Holiness like that because them are going to say you are BATTYMAN and them are going to associate him with it. So, he must say Holiness and a man are sleep together. And me I tell you, I listen to that thing before, and about the third time I listen and I really know me I get it to blow out what this young man is saying. You understand? This is very explosive. Now, like I say, this is the part 2 from yesterday, and me have to come out with a part 3 and a part 4 there. Let me know what you guys think about that allegation with the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Him say, when Holiness win the first term, Holiness wife come to him and say you have to leave. He meet Holiness after him come out of high school through a principal. Him say him have to let go because them are associate Holiness with him, and him say Holiness sleep with a man. My name is Countryman. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and look out for the part 3 of this